Well, today's the start of spring break for thousands across the valley.
If you are a last-minute planner, it's okay. You do need to hear this closely, though. Our Smart Shopper team has some tips for procrastinators.
Yeah, let's get out live to ABC 15's Jamie Warren. And Jamie, there are still affordable ways to have some fun.
Yeah, good morning, Nick and Kaylee. So the first tip that I have is you might want to consider road tripping it because gas this year is actually a little cheaper than it was this time last year. But make sure that you're loading up on all of that food and all of those snacks maybe beforehand so that you're not accidentally overspending at the gas station. But to find out some other ways to save, I went to one group that might know spring break the most, and that's college students.
I love music, so it's gonna be fun seeing all my artists that are on my playlist in one place.
This ASU student is on her way to Rolling Loud, the world's largest hip-hop music festival in LA. But she wouldn't be able to jam out there if it wasn't for her friend's family having a house for her to stay at, because the hotel prices, she says, are through the roof.
School's really expensive, and then there's other costs that go into just groceries for my dorm or anything like that.
While she's able to drive there to save on airfare, Brandon Aquino says he can only fly back home to Hawaii, which is why he's choosing to stay in Arizona.
It cost me almost $1,000. Yeah, I don't think any college student could afford $1,000 out of the pocket.
Grant Sigelski is flying to South Carolina, but he found a way to save while booking.
Just waiting for a credit card in the mail that I could get bonus points.
That's the first tip from Lending Tree when making last-minute spring break plans. If you have a travel credit card, see if there are any deals through their loyalty program, and check if you have any unused points that you can redeem. Also, be flexible. You can find cheaper days flying on a Monday or Tuesday instead of departing on a Friday or Saturday. Surprisingly, airfare is expected to be cheaper than pre-pandemic levels, with domestic flights averaging about $382. As for gas, AAA says the average cost per gallon in Phoenix right now is $3.57 a gallon. Compare that to $3.65 a year ago. In California, gas is currently sitting at $4.71 a gallon.
Yeah, so a staycation might be another really great way to go because Phoenix is actually ranking as one of the top destinations for spring break in the country right now. And Kaylee and Nick, why go anywhere else when you pretty much have everything you need right here? I'll send things back to you.
Yeah, such a good point because, not only is there a lot to do in the valley, but my goodness, there's so much to see and do across the wonderful state of Arizona.
Yeah. Bundle up.
And you can't beat the weather.
Exactly.
For the most part, although Jorge's tracking some changes.
And we'll get to that momentarily. Thank you so much.